Hello viewers, this is Shubha, welcoming all of you to yet another episode of Luminous Minds titled Dream of the Rood. Dream of the Rood is one of the Christian poems in the corpus of Old English literature. It's an example of the genre of dream poetry where the term rood is taken from an Old English word which means pole, or more specifically, it means crucifix. Like most Old English poetry, it is written in alliterative verse and it's a reference to the crucifix on which Christ accepted his glorious death. The poem Dream of the Rood is preserved in the 10th century Vercelli book. The poem may be as old as the 8th century Ruthvel Cross and is considered one of the oldest works of Old English literature. The crucifixion story is told from the perspective of the cross. The poem Dream of the Rood consists of 156 lines, which is divided into 3 parts based on who is speaking. The introductory section consists of 26 lines. The second part from lines 28 to 121 is the speech of the cross. And the last section or the closing section is 122 to 156th line. The poem begins with the enemy coming to cut the tree down and carrying it away. The tree learns that it is not to be the bearer of a criminal, but instead Christ is being crucified. The Lord and the cross become one, and they stand together as victors, refusing to fall, taking on insurmountable pain for the sake of mankind. It is not just Christ, but the cross as well that is pierced with nails. The cross itself is portrayed as his Lord's retainer, whose most outstanding characteristic is that of unwavering loyalty. Then, just as with Christ, the cross is resurrected and adorned with gold and silver. The cross is honored above all trees, just as Jesus Christ is honored above all men. The cross then charges the visionary to share all that he has seen with others. In section 3 of the poem, the author gives his reflections about this vision. The vision ends and the man is left with his thoughts. He gives praise to God for what he has seen and is filled with hope for eternal life and his desire to once again be near the glorious cross. The poem Dream of the Rood contains themes about how the cross felt during the crucifixion of Christ, the theme of paganism and Christianity. The most important element of paganism inside the poem is that of the speaking tree. Pagans believed in the spiritual nature of natural objects. Here, the speaker recognizes the rood as an object of worship. Thereafter, the theme of Christianity is present throughout the poem. The poet identifies Christ as a heroic lord or heroic warrior. In this way, he infuses the pagan belief of heroism with the self-sacrificing spirit of Christianity. Thank you.